my next question is based upon like your current lifestyle, right?
Hmm.
Are you married? Do you have kids?
I'm not married. I'm dating. I have a significant other. No kids.
Okay. So how does the way you grew up and the way you're living now, like how do you currently like juggle like your work life with your family life?
Yeah. Well, first one point, man, that you brought up. I'm just gonna touch on it real
Yeah.
quick. Is I had to learn how to love. Like because I grew up in that polygamous, like it was just a business to me. Like, oh man, love is not doesn't exist. It's just like really marriage and all that other stuff is bull. That's how I thought, right, in my mind. So I went through a lot of hurting people, right, in order to get to the point I'm at now. When that came, after all the help that I received, right? So that I think that's an important point to make. Like I didn't just pop up and be like, yeah, I got this, beautiful life and all this stuff. It was a process and it's still ongoing.
Mhm.
But as far as um, like ask your question again. I'm sorry. One more question. One more
So
time, please.
to summarize it, I mean, like currently, how like being that you had this historical things going on with your personal
Mm-hmm.
life, and now you have your own personal life, and you have work as well. How are you
Yep.
managing and juggling? Like, not to say there's past baggage, but there's past memories, there's current things that you're growing into, and then you're also juggling
Right.
work as well. So how are you managing both these two different lives?
Oh man, that's another great question. I manage it. I pretty much see it as one, really, man. I'm very regimented about what I do. So I created what I call my power hour in the mornings.
Hmm.
So I get my time to myself, my meditation, my thoughts, clear my thoughts. I plan like a lot of the important things in my day. So if I have like a podcast interview, a coaching call, any of that, that's what I consider an important meeting, right? So I schedule that on my calendar before anything else can get on, and things are just built around that, right? There's very few spots in my day if I know I'm trying to do what I call revenue generating activities,
Hmm.
and revenue could be time or money, whatever it is that's important to me. I make sure I plan that, and then if there's space in the middle for me to like chill or do whatever, and me and my lady will go for a walk with the dogs. We'll go grab something to eat together, and we'll just sit and put our phones and stuff to the side, and we'll just converse, right? And then when it comes to other relationships, I used to be terrible at contacting my friends and my family. Terrible, man. I would go weeks, weeks or months sometimes without contacting people I love. And then I was like, you know what? I got to reverse that thinking. So I started being very intentional. I started scheduling that too. Like, yo, call family. And I just like anything that matters to me, I'll schedule it, man, because I know time is a construct that can get away from you sometimes, right? So
Sure.
you get involved. So I'm intentional about most of the things I do and intentional about how I spend my time.